Hello, this is Nick Skriloff, and I'm going to explain how to use the course planning tool. I'm going to go over the left side first, and then I'm going to go over the top, and then I'm going to explain how to use the tool. So, with that, the first part is when you click on Add Courses to Cart, you will be able to see all the courses that you have access to bid on during the bidding period. Clicking on the cart calendar view will allow you to see those courses you've added to your cart or bid on. You'll be able to review them in Registrar. This is where you would see your cart. And then finally, when you click on My Bids and Courses, you would see all of your current bids. So right now this student has remaining bid credits 57, and I want you to note that that is the limit on the number of courses that you can bid on or add to your cart, the sum of them. And it's important to make sure that that's kept in mind. And here, if you need to see the course evaluation feedback results, you could click here, and you would get this particular PDF that would come up. So that goes over pretty much the left side. Let's go ahead and go back to the course planning tool, and let's go over the top of it and how to use some of that. So we have our standard ability to search, and so it will search all the text. So if you wanted to have 8190, then that would come up right in there. Then if you need video help, it's here. If a column, in order to save the real estate, if you hover over it, you'll be able to see the actual column name. And each of these has many Excel features, such as if you want to just see all your ACC courses, you could filter like this. Notice it becomes white, and then you can click on it and you can turn off the filter. If you click on a actual title, then you will see the abstract for the course, and most of these all work the same for your filtering. So let's see how to use the tool. Let's go ahead and first make sure we cover a few rules about the tool. First, let's go ahead and talk about these items. The supported browsers available are Chrome, Firefox, IE, and Edge. Courses put in your cart do not go through the rule checks, but once you bid on it, then it goes through the rule checks. The cart is limited to the number of credits you can bid on. Evaluation data is explained in the Excel file. And just real quick, so that Excel file I showed you, if you don't have bidding data in the tool, then you can come over here and get that bidding data, and all the explanations for the questions are here and what each of those percentages means. Then you can plan out multiple courses or one at a time, and that not all courses have previous bidding information because students wanted to see only courses that were taken at the same time by the same professor with respect to the bidding data. You see all the courses, but when you see the information for previous bidding information, it is by same professor and same time. And if a course has N sections, A, B, and C, you can only take one of them. So let's go ahead with that information, go ahead and plan out 5 courses. All right, so let's suppose that I'm interested in quarter 1, so I'm just going to take quarter 1 and I'll apply a filter there, and let's say that I want to just pick some courses. So in this case, this was offered 8 o'clock with Lynch and Luann, and so let's see if we have some previous bidding data. Yes, we do. Same time. We could look at the actual evaluation answers, and if you needed more information, you go back to the Excel file, and I'm interested, I'm saying to myself, I'm probably going to bid, the minimum bid was 1, average, but it's not, I'm just going to bid 50 on this course. Just going to keep that in my mind. So I'm going to add that to my cart, and with that, now that I've added it to my cart, I'm going to take a look at some other class, and let's suppose I have interest here in 7603 at 8 a.m. and wow, okay, I got a little more data here at 8 o'clock for this professor, so I'll say that this is looking like I'm going to bid probably 100 on this one, and I'll add this to my cart. And if I needed to see the note, I could. So now I'm going to take a 10 o'clock class, let's say it's at 8190, and I'm going to look here, and I also have bidding data there. Yep, but the minimum, these are all winning bids, so I still want to make sure I get a good chance at this class. So I'm going to think about 400 points for that one when I'm putting my bids in. And now I'm going to move down to 1145, and I'm going to take 8200A. That's what I'm thinking about. So 1145, let's go ahead and take 8500A. And just want to make sure that you understand that this here, 8500A, this one had no information. Now I could go back to the actual PDF, find 8500A and find more information about it here, and that would be fine. I could search for it and I could find out the information I needed. I just don't have the previous information. And now if I want to finally look at a 1445 class, I'm going to take 8210 and I'm probably going to do B here. And that's going to look like a 100-point bid for me. So I'll probably do 400 on this one. So now I'm at this point where I have my 5 classes that I'm interested in, and I'm going to see them on a schedule. So I'm going to come over here, and I can also click quarter 1 just for making sure I understand. And so, yep, here's my 5 classes. I've got these 2 at the same time: taxation, special topics. Yep, I got my early week class. So now I'm going to put over and go over to my cart and look at review and registrar. And so I'm going to go ahead and start putting in my bids. So I think what I want to do, I want to put in for 81 for each of these. I'm going to go ahead and, so my 8 o'clock class, my 7603, I put in this at, I'm going to put 100 points here. And for 8465, the other 8 o'clock class, I'm going to put in 50 points. For this one, we said that was going to be 10 o'clock. I'm going to go ahead and make that 400 points. And this 8210B, that was 100 points. And this one was 400. Now, one thing hopefully you'll note is I'll process my cart, and I'm going to end up having a time conflict. So let's process our cart all at once. We want to. And this would cause a schedule conflict with at least. So that one went in, and I still have it in my cart. So if I go back over to the course planning tool and I come over here and I look at it, then I still see it here in my cart. I can see all the courses that have gone in for my bidding that are right here. But I want to see it over here in the cart calendar view. And I can see the ones that I've bid on are here in blue, and the green are the one that's still in my cart. I really should remove it. And I can massage my schedule this way. So I hope this helps. Thank you for listening, and